Good morning from Breazeale's Grocery Bluegrass. We're located here at 5109 Liberty Highway, Pendleton, South Carolina. I'm your host today, Don Acevedo. My co-host, Mark Stoudemire, is on assignment somewhere in Tennessee, I think. Today is Wednesday, December the 31st, last day of the year. Tomorrow will be a new year. So I hope everybody's ready for the new year. Uh, the weather outside is cold. 35 degrees outside. It feels like 24 with sunny skies. It is chilling out there, folks. It is cool, but the skies are clear. It's a beautiful day, but it's brisk. Let me tell you, it's brisk out there. So if you go outside today, make sure you have a coat on, something to keep you warm. The high today is supposed to reach 52 degrees. Can you imagine that? With a 0% chance of rain, a beautiful, nice day, a cool day in the upstate. Our shout outs go to Jane, Heather, Josh, Carter, and Carter and his wife are going to have a little child this week. By the end of the week, they'll have a little baby, and my daughter will be a grandmama. So we're looking forward to that. Blaine, Hampton, Hudson, Kenzie, Kim, Josh, Blakely, Grant, Sylvia, Heidi, Charlie, Harper, Julie, and a longtime friend, Mr. David Hall, down in South Florida. And of course, always loving Martin behind me. You can see his picture there. Always thinking about Martin. We sell here at Breazeale's, we sell all kinds of stuff. We sell everything. If we don't have it, I'll go find it and make sure you get it. If we don't have it here at the store, we sell stuff like hats, shirts, mugs. We also have we sell instruments, fiddles, mandolins, bass, guitars, banjos, pretty much anything with a string on it. We'll sell it to you, and if we don't have it here in the store, we'll make sure we find you a nice quality instrument for you to learn how to play. We give banjo lessons here, guitar lessons, mandolin lessons, fiddle lessons. And Mr. Bell is here today giving banjo and guitar lessons. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, contact me at 864-376-1482. We'll be glad to line you up with an instrument that meets your needs, or an instrument that you would love to learn how to play and always wanted to learn how to play but never had the chance. Here's your chance, your opportunity to learn how to play a stringed instrument here at Breazeale's Grocery Bluegrass. Our sponsor for today is Steck Equipment for all your equipment needs. And actually, we are now an authorized dealer right here at the store for this area, located at 5109 Liberty Highway, Pendleton, South Carolina. Or you can call here at 864-376-1482. Ask for Don, and we'll make sure that you get an instrument. We're switching over from instruments to equipment. We'll make sure you get lawn mowers, tractors, any kind of implements they have. We'll make sure you get one of those at a good price, a good deal. Again, that's Steck Equipment, 864-376-1482. Call me here at the store. We'd be glad to take you and show you the yard over there in Pendleton. He's got a great selection of all kinds of equipment there in the yard. So give me a call. Here at Breazeale's Grocery Bluegrass, we teach all the stringed instruments. We teach them all, as I said before. We teach banjo, guitar, fiddle, bass, mandolin, and anything with a string on it, we'll teach it. And anybody's welcome, no matter what level of playing, or if you're playing or singing, you're welcome. So make sure you get over here and just sit and listen, or pick a little bit. My co-host just arrived on scene. So he'll be up here chatting with you in a little bit. Anyway, no matter what level of playing, or if you don't play, come to Breazeale's Grocery Bluegrass, and we'll get you started on an instrument. We don't have a voice teacher, but if you sing, we'll get you up here. We'll teach you how to sing. We have a lot of fun here at Breazeale's. And we have, like I said, music lessons all week here. We have 3 days of the week we teach. Teach on Saturday as well. So if you're worried about working during the week, we have a teacher that teaches on Saturday mornings. Just come on. Again, fiddle, classical fiddle, mandolin, bass, guitar, and banjo. Anything with a string on it, we make sure we have a teacher for it. We even have a instrument over here with one string on it. I think Mark can play it, and he could probably teach you how to play it. And in my opinion, I believe we have the best instructors in the upstate by far. So for more information on this, you can call me at 864-376-1482. Now, if you would like to sponsor a show, just like Steck Equipment, there's no cost to sponsor the show. Just bring your card in. Let's chat about what your business is about, and I'll make sure that we get you live up here with your business or whatever you do. We'll make sure that we give you a spot on our show. You can be one of our sponsors. And again, there's no charge to be a sponsor here on the show. Now, if you want to sponsor the store Saturday nights, that's $300 a year. And we'll put you up on this screen up here, and it flashes through with all the other sponsors there on Saturday nights and try to generate business for you. You can also follow us on social media pages. Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, which is under construction now. We need to get that back up and running. Hopefully by next week we'll have it up and running. So, and if you go to Facebook, it's under Breazeale's Grocery Bluegrass. If you go to Instagram, it's under BG Bluegrass. And don't forget, there's a little, if you're watching, there's a little white oblong circle, and inside it says subscribe. Make sure you push that button to subscribe to our channel, and that kind of helps us out with our broadcasting and the needs that we have here. So anyway, good morning. Hope you all having a good morning for getting ready for this new year coming. Here comes Mark with his stool, and we'll see what Mark has for us this morning. He always has something. A great. Hey, Mark.
Sorry to be late. I wasn't sure if we were having it or not.
Yeah, well,
You didn't last week, right?
No, yeah, last week we were off the holidays, but yeah.
Okay, well, I thought I'd come by, but
Yeah. How was?
sorry to be late. I had to load up recyclables and instruments and everything else.
Uh-oh, she's beeping.
But I'm ready.
Yeah, there's your beeping.
I believe you're getting a call.
He just got the message. His ring to be on the show. Yeah, we just this is our first time back actually after Christmas. First show back. So anyway, I just finished up with what I have. How was your trip?
Great. I will talk about it.
Yeah.
We went to, we checked into Opryland Hotel on Saturday, the 27th, and checked out Monday morning, the 29th. December the 20th, probably about 10 days ago, was mine and Julie's 50th anniversary.
Oh, congratulations.
Well, thank you. So in order to celebrate, we thought something we'd never done before has been at Opryland Hotel at Christmas. So we took all the family. Our son lives in Hermitage, Tennessee, so he's kind of there anyway. My middle daughter and middle child and her husband live in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, so they came down. Of course, all of them came down to Carolina for Christmas. And of course, my youngest daughter and her husband and their 4 grandchildren, ranging in age from 10 to 3, live 2 doors down from us.
Did they go?
Like that country song, 2 doors down. Yeah, they all went.
Wow.
Yeah, we took them all.
Oh, good.
And the hotel is just beautiful. The Christmas lights, we didn't do a lot of the extras. There's plenty of extras that you can pay for and do, like a Charlie Brown Christmas, and they have ice sculptures and various other things. So we did not do that. We really didn't know about that when we made the reservation.
Yeah.
But with the grandkids there, they're kind of chaotic, so we kind of limited to what we do. But they did pretty well. We went to took them on Sunday night to the Rainforest restaurant there in the Opryland Opry Mills Mall, which that's the busiest mall I have been in a long time. I know it's Nashville and the Grand Ole Opry and Christmas, but that mall was swimming with people.
Really?
Yeah, some of the others I go in, it's sad, you know, that
Yeah.
there's so few people that seem to patronize the malls now, but boy, that one was busy. And so we had a great time. Came home on Monday and went to my son's house for breakfast. And after we visited with him a little while, we all hit the road and got back home Monday evening. So kind of recovered yesterday and trying to get moving again today.
Yeah. Now, is that mall you're talking about, is that where the Gibson factory was?
Where it was before
Yeah.
it flooded. They said there was, when the river flooded years ago now, I don't know
Yeah.
how many, but what, 10 or 15 or something like that?
Yeah.
When Nashville had those big floods, they said the water was about 10 or 12 feet high in that mall. Can you imagine? Of course, you know, we see these floods with water up to the roof line of houses.
Yeah.
So, the Tennessee River is real close to Opryland, and that year it flooded majorly. And Gibson did have its part of its operations there in the mall with windows so you could watch the craftsmen
Yeah.
work, and they made banjos and they made mandolins and they made dobros in that mall. The guitar factory is on Massman Avenue, a bit of a ways
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
I think I think Gibson's there, and I believe Epiphone, which is a part of Gibson, also has a plant right there, I think, or they used to.
You drove me by there once.
I
remember?
did.
Yeah.
Don and I were at Spigman. I think I probably drove you by. Did you
Yeah.
talk about Spigman?
Yeah. Not yet. Not yet. But
Okay.
yeah, that's something we can talk about.
Okay. But anyway, we had a great time. So we had a great Christmas, a great anniversary celebration with the kids at home for Christmas, and then to Opryland, and now we're back. And today's another big celebration day for a lot of people. I don't think it's going to be for us too much.
Yeah. 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 It's the end of the year.
It's
Yeah,
the end of the
yeah.
year. Gonna be a lot of partying tonight,
Yeah.
isn't there?
What time's the party start at your house?
No party at my house.
you've done with your party
We've
for
done
a
our
while.
partying for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me talk about Spigma a little bit. That's my little bell that let me know that time to talk. Anyway, Spigma means the definition of Spigma is Southern Preservation of Bluegrass Music Association. Been going on for 40 plus years, maybe.
Yeah. It's actually the Society for the Preservation of Bluegrass Music of America. That's where the Spigma comes from. Society for the Preservation of BG, Bluegrass
Yeah.
Music M of America, A.
Huh.
SPBGMA is what it goes by.
Yeah, yeah. SPBGMA. Yeah.
We all call it Spigma.
Yeah.
Everyone does.
Everybody calls it Spigma. So we're getting ready to go the end of January. We go for 4 days. It's a great, great event. It's once a year, and they're bluegrass musicians from literally all over the world. I've met people there from Canada before. I've met people from Europe there before, and they come from California. They come from everywhere, and it's just it's really hard to explain in a short amount of time, but I'll just kind of give you a little brief. We get there, we unpack, go to our rooms, and when we get there Thursday afternoon. There's already people in the lobby playing music, jamming, and then by the next night, there's tons of people jamming in the lobbies, in the hallways, in the stairwells, and elevators. I mean, everywhere, every little nick and cranny, there's people jamming. And I mean, I've seen kids from 4 and 5 year olds all the way up to 80, 90-year-old people playing good bluegrass music.
Fantastic. Some of the kids that are there will amaze you. I tell everyone you should go one time, and then you can decide whether to go back. But,
Yeah, yeah.
And if you can, stay in the hotel. It's a little pricey, but it's so much better to be in the venue where you've got music all around you all the time.
Yeah, and you don't have to, parking's an issue, because if you get a room there, you're guaranteed a parking spot there on the grounds. If you don't get a room there and stay off site somewhere, you have to get an Uber to bring you, because there's nowhere to park your cars there. You're not allowed in unless you have a pass to get in the gate, and to get a pass to get in the gate, you have to be staying there. So it's a great, great, great event. If you ever get a chance, you can call me at 1482, and we'll make sure that you have a form to make a reservation. But I think at this point, I talked to Monica yesterday. I have one or two rooms left, and that's it. She said I have I think she said maybe 2 rooms left.
You do?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I had a latecomer, Brandon Couch. You remember Brandon Couch?
Yeah.
Him and his son are going.
Fantastic.
So I got them one of the rooms.
He's a good
late.
picker, isn't
Very good man,
Yeah.
musician and guitarist
Yeah.
and singer.
he? Yeah.
And his son's up and he's playing guitar now. So I think hopefully Brandon and his family get back into it and start coming down to Breazeale a lot.
Well, that's fantastic to hear.
Yeah. Great musician. Anyway, it's to Nashville at the end, usually at the end of January every year. So if you're interested, you can contact them direct at Spigma. Just write SPBGMA on your search engine, and it'll pull up the forms and people you need to talk to make your way over there. It's a great event. Look forward to it every year.
It is.
Yeah.
You should go.
Yeah.
You should go.
So you're
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, your room's next to me, I guess.
I've got room
Yeah.
3133. Don and
31,
Jane usually
31.
have 3131, and Don's rooms are generally all on the third floor.
Third floor. Yeah.
Along that hallway there.
Yeah.
And we always look forward. There is a group of musicians from the Midwest, I believe, that always have the room right across from our rooms.
Yeah.
And oh, are they ever fantastic musicians.
Yeah.
As fine of players and
Yeah.
singers as you'd ever hear. They're professional, although they're just laymen kind of
Yeah.
in music like us.
Yeah.
They're not, don't make their money at it, but
Yeah. And they get one of those suites, which is
Yeah.
a double room. It's all opened up, and they just put chairs around there. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, I'll be there in a minute.
someone calling you?
No, it's I need to. You talk to him, and I'll see if I can turn that off.
Okay, well, while Don's trying to turn that off, I was trying to pull up something here. Something that everybody probably knows the big traditions that are going to happen tonight all over the world. There will be bright lights and flashing lights, and be a big ball drop from the top of the building on Times Square in New York. And what's the song that they always sing when that's version with lyrics that I thought I would play for you? I wish I'd have got here in time and we figured out how to do that TV, but I'll just have to hold my computer up. But first of all, let me see if I can give you a little of the history of Auld Lang Syne, so you'll know what you're singing tonight at midnight
Yeah.
when you're it's Scots. Okay, Auld Lang Syne is a famous Scottish poem by Robert Burns about preserving old friendships. It's based on older folk songs, meaning times long past, and popularized globally for New Year's Eve by anybody know who? An American, I think. Guy Lombardo. Y'all remember Guy Lombardo and his orchestra?
Yeah, my mom used to love him.
He was, I guess he was the big guy on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
In his 1929 radio broadcast.
Wow.
So he popularized it in 1929. Let's see, that's about 96 years ago.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Time flies by when you're having fun,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, and it evolved into an anthem for endings and new beginnings worldwide at graduations, funerals, and some kind of celebrations that I'm afraid I don't know what that is, so I'm not even going to say. You can look it up, History of Auld Lang Syne, if you want to see what that word is. The phrase Auld Lang Syne old, long since in English, in our English. And similar verses existed in older Scottish poems and folk songs as early as the 16th century.
Wow.
That's the 1500s. That goes way back,
way
doesn't
back.
it?
Yeah.
Notes Wikipedia and Britannica, so we've got two sources there, so that's probably right.
Yeah.
The role of Robert Burns in 1788, the great Scottish poet Robert Burns, he was Scotland's national poet, sent his version to the Scots Musical Museum, claiming he had transcribed it from an old man's singing, though he added his own verses to the ancient theme of remembering old friends. So Auld Lang Syne, remembering old friends. The song is a nostalgic reflection on old times, asking if old acquaintances should be forgotten, with the chorus translating to "for old time's sake." Okay, what early spread, Burns' version circulated and was published after his death, but its massive global reach came much later. In Guy Lombardo, many of you older folks, my age and Don's age, will remember Guy Lombardo. You would have just been kids, but you'd remember it, young kids and teenagers. So the song became an iconic New Year's tradition after band leader Guy Lombardo played it on his annual radio and TV broadcasts starting in 1929, cementing its association with midnight celebrations tonight on New Year's Eve. And there's some videos. There's one that explains Guy Lombardo's role in popularizing the song. And here's a couple of global traditions in Scotland. Now this is a word I didn't try to pronounce. Hogmanay, I guess. Hogmanay. Scots traditionally sing it in a circle at midnight, crossing arms to hold hands with neighbors at the final verse. And then worldwide, the melody is used globally for various farewells, graduations, and even as a school anthem in Japan. And was once the anthem for Korea's exiled government, notes BBC News. So there's some of the history and a little bit of information on Auld Lang Syne, which many of you are going to hear tonight. Now let me go back to the YouTube. Let me make it foreign to set the TV up. But anyway, I'm going to come over here and try to play this. Okay. Heather, can you see me?
Yes, sir.
Is it spraying? Is this good? All right, this is I believe, it's been a while since I listened to this, but I think it's quite beautiful.
Frae morning sun till dine, but seas between us these days of old lang syne, for old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne. We'll take a cup o' kindness yet for days of old lang syne. And surely you'll be your pine stoop, and surely I'll be mine, and we'll take a cup o' kindness yet for old lang syne. And there's a hand my trusty fear, and gaze a hand o' thine, and we'll take a recht get well walked for old lang syne, for old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne. We'll take a cup o' kindness yet for old lang syne, for old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne. We'll take a cup o' kindness yet for old lang syne.
Wasn't that pretty?
Yeah, that was beautiful, Mark. Thank you. That was great.
Let me tell you, just so you can go listen to this, because the English lyrics went by along with the Irish lyrics that he was singing, or Gaelic, or whichever language it was, Scots lyrics. English and Scots lyrics performed by Dougie MacLean, D-O-U-G-I-E MacLean, M-A-C, capital L-E-A-N, with the original Scots lyrics and with the English lyrics passing underneath. So I would recommend all of you give that a look. It's 5 minutes and 3 seconds long. I know it seemed kind of long, but
Yeah.
and I realized when I was up there, you probably couldn't hear it good because the microphone was back here.
Yeah, but we could hear it.
So-
Yeah.
So hopefully you heard most of it, but hopefully you'll visit the site and watch it yourself because it's really good. I also think there's a film of the gentleman himself doing it in a room. I believe I saw one with Christmas lights and that kind of thing behind him, like in a room in a house, playing his guitar and doing that. So Dougie MacLean, Auld Lang Syne. And that's all I have, Don.
Thank you, Mark. That was good. Very informative and it's perfect timing for the year for that song, Old Lang Syne. How much time we have left?